Welcome back, everybody! Last time, well, you know, we just did a bunch of stuff, of course. We were making sure Haru was okay, we're studying for exams, and now, well, oh yeah, well, we also got two things at max rank, our charm and intelligence. And now that we got a charm up, well, Makoto's just gonna look away from us because we're way too charming, and, well, she obviously doesn't want to fall for our charm. Why would she want to fall for our charm? What is she doing? Why did she look... I'm actually really confused. Why was she looking away from us, kind of think of it? Anyway. Oh, Kratos-kun, what is it?
Actually...
Oh, I spoke with Aiko, and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture, though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. Tell me that my boyfriend is in the same league as Tsukasa. And she'll change her mind when she sees you in person.
Do you have time to spend with me?
Don't worry, I'll back you up. I think Aiko will approve of me with my current charm. Should I exit Makoto's boyfriend and go to meet with Aiko? I feel like I'm become closer with Makoto thanks to the High Priestess persona, Scat Hatch. I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon. That's a lot of freaking cloud bubbles right there. So what's it gonna be? Do you want to spend time with Makoto? I mean, absolutely. She's one of our main party members. She gets Harrison Recovery next, which would be a nice little boost to have, I would say. Let's do it! Thank goodness. I'll contact Aiko.
Shall we go?
Let's meet at the diner, as I mentioned before. Well, it's time. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. I forgot to check if Takumi can go up. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I heard all about you two from Aiko. So I heard you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yes, I am, totally. And Glasses-kun over here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Huh. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? We just started. We're fighting right now. Love comes in many forms. We just started? Right. We've only been dating for a couple of days now. We're so jealous of... Dude, I mean, she showed a picture of me to her how many months ago now? So, I don't think a couple days is quite accurate anyway. We're so jealous of the love you and Aiko have, though. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Mm-hmm. Hey, babe. Did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa! dot 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 dot. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. I was overwhelmed by that compliment. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko? Uh-huh, I was wondering when our honor student was gonna show her true colors. That reminds me, Aiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why's that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Dang, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super important and stuff. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? Huh? I don't know why I hung when she already hung, but what's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Don't be so pushy. Back off. Here, have my number instead. Back off. Nobody asked you, Glasses-kun. She didn't like that. Anyway, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Aiko to your club, are you? What, you suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a dang shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Aiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I've got to be at work soon. Me too. Bye! Well, this is awkward. I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Aiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. You worry too much? Probably a little. No, you're being considerate. What the frick? My gosh, I completely forget how to interact with Makoto, apparently. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important is to trust hunches. It seems that host has sent me something already. What is that supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you. Mako C. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. Hot springs emoji? What? That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Aiko. By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. Honestly, it's how immature I can be sometimes.
Thank you very much.
But I'm working through with your help, so thank you. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Well, that means it's time for rank 6. Alright.
Alright.
Makoto can now use Harrison Recovery. Cool.
Shall we go?
We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Alright then.
Goodbye. I mean, who really knows if anything else would come up? You never know. Not gonna lie, I did forget to look to see if Takumi could be raised. I kind of want to go back to my save and see if I could raise her. Because I don't know. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Try not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do.
Yeah, I totally get you.
Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home.
Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about this stuff too much.
And if anything happens, you can rely on us. Count on us anytime. We're on your side, Haru. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. I cannot blame you for that. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events.
Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that.
But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much.
Right back at you.
Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school. Haru, I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts, Kratos. So despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, she'll be fine. This looks like this is gonna be a Daddy Sojiro day. Ooh. Or stick to the original plan and go with EY because of proficiency. You know, because of that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and reload my save because like I said, I wanted to verify if Takumi was available or not. And we can basically just skip right through Makoto's confidant really quickly, so... Excuse me. Won't be a big deal. It'll be pretty friggin' simple to check that. Okay. Show me what I want to see, please. Alright, let's see. Nope. Alright, well, at least we got that taken care of.
Oh, actually...
Okay, I will go with you, Makoto. I will hang out with
Shall
you.
we go?
Anyway, let's meet. The bad part about this, I get to cheat because I know the answers. I actually don't know the answers, but I at least know which are the wrong answers. This is the right answer. Don't be so pushy. Here, have my number instead. Here, have my oh my gosh. Here, have my number instead. Frick! Fine! I see. I still get it wrong. That's fine. You worry too much? Probably a little. What the oh my gosh, no way. Okay. Well, even in the end, even when you get a second chance at it, you still fail. That's all that matters in the end. You just fail. I guess I really should have answered the other ones. Don't be so pushy. Don't do the other thing, but I didn't know that. I just thought, hey, if I do that, oh, maybe these will give me at least 1 or 2 musical notes. That'd be nice. No, nothing.
Ah, you're back.
Well, Daddy Soju, as much as I'd like to spend some time with you right now, EY has to be priority. Alright, yeah. Alright, aren't you bored? You got some time today if you want me to show you the ropes. You didn't say that last time. That was different, dude. What the heck, man? Alright, well, Ryuji, I'm gonna have to blow you off, dude. Sorry, man. I know a lot of people like to spend some time with Ryuji, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna spend a lot of time. Is the Home Shopping Network today, by the way? October 16th is World Food Day, and various food-related events are being held across the country. Big Bang Burger had been planning to hold a charity event. However, the event has been cancelled due to the recent incident. Because you're pretty chaotic for Haru right now, I'm starting to get worried about her. I'm surprised they're even holding a charity event, given the nature of Okumura. You'd think he would not want to have anything to do with charity. But what do you know? What do you know? Okay. EY, I have your hang persona right. I do indeed. Hecton chairs. Hey EY, I'm coming right your way, dude. Ooh, better watch out. I'm gonna be in your grill in no time. Whoa, man. Crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, I'll make a job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know. So what do you want today? Well, I want to actually check the shop first. Is there anything new?
Okay, sounds good.
Do you already have your new stuff? Wait, no you don't, do you? Sharper, higher grade skinny knife and dagger tempered. With advanced techniques?
Alright, which one?
I don't know anything right now, actually. Okay, that's nothing
Sounds
either. Morgan doesn't have a weapon here either.
Which one?
You get the electromagnetic whip already, but that's not what I'll need.
Sounds good.
How do I check things that I want to check? Clenched fist, metal duster. I like how this is the exact. Oh wait, no, so I got strength plus 3 though.
That's a pretty good bargain.
Is it? I mean, that will have more accuracy. That'll be kind of nice. Anyway, I'm not worried about that, I guess. Don't forget to do some maintenance on the guns.
What's up?
I'll do maintenance on guns when I feel like it, dang it. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Should I go with EY to meet with Suda as his witness? Or I don't have enough guts for that? Are you freaking kidding me? I don't feel like I can go with EY until my guts reaches lion-hearted. Well, alright, whatever. I get it. I need a rank 4 to talk with him in the first place. I guess now I need rank 5 to go even further. Well, so much for that proficiency gain that we had. I thought it was going to end up paying off in the end, but apparently not. Okay, well. Change of plans in that case. We're gonna go spend some time with our daddy today. Okay. I didn't think we were gonna be doing that, but that's what we're doing. Guess what, everyone? Rank 4 Daddy Sojo time is on its way in just a second. Once we see what personas we got. I do have a Hierophant persona. Okay, let's do it. It's only a little, but it helps now you've learned the ropes. Are you helping out today? Come closer with Sojo thanks to the Hierophant persona Dai Sojo. I feel like my bond with Sojo will grow stronger soon. What are you going to do? Will you help the chief out? Let's do it! I'll teach you how to make some good coffee. Its taste all depends on you, though. Coffee. I can't wait for that.
Well,
okay, we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, medium fine city roast. Oh,
don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
Yeah.
Not bad, though. Not bad, though I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, it's a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more? That sounds tough. It all tastes the same to me? Tell me more. Yeah, there we go. Oh, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans, got it? Or else I'll throw you out. Next up is curry. There's something special about its flavor. Truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with a perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of wait a second. A scientific genius actually came up with a perfect spice combo to complement my coffee? I think I know what you're talking about. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no form of flavor, but it is pretty dang good. And yeah, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is the time to shop, after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You! Haven't I already told you I don't have enough money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here? Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Excuse me? Aren't you taking care of that employee right there, too? For nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So should we keep talking until your call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well... Looks like Sojiro's in trouble. What should I do? Run for help, call Sojiro's phone, kick the man out. Run for help. These are different options. Call Sojiro's phone. Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? Guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. So was that not the right choice? I didn't get any notes with him. The man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me. Back there, thanks. Okay, so it actually did end up being a good choice. Awesome! Feeling a bond with Sojiro is growing deeper! Oh, I guess you could call that another perfect Sojiro confidant, so now how many fortunes do I have to spend on him before I can spend time with him at level 5? Allows you to make curry that slightly restores SP to all allies. Okay, that's better than coffee, that's for sure.
Alright.
Hierophant Confidant is increased to rank 4. You now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing Personas the Hierophant Arcana. You have learned how to make LeBlanc curry from Sojiro! Basics of LeBlanc curry. You can make curry on days when there are ingredients for curry in the refrigerator at LeBlanc. So that's not every day? Okay, interesting. It will be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night when the stove is free. Ah. Still, why do you poke around in other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. Guess that's just the kind of person you are, though, huh? It's that time already. I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Never mind that.
Now then.
Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. I feel my kindness growing. Oh yeah, come on. And there, oh, we are now angelic. But yeah, there it is. Oh boy. 3 max ranks and 2 episodes. It could have been
one episode if this had happened a little sooner, but oh well.
All right.
I mean, technically for me, this is all one recording session, so I guess you could say 3 max ranks in one recording session anyway. Your kindness is increased to angelic. Well, only fitting to be angelic, of course. Only fitting when your channel name is Kratos Plays. Oh boy. Now it's time. It's time for exams. Will we crush it or will we not? Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out right before the exams. Things are bad enough as it is if they cancel the festival. The students will riot. Yeah, we don't want rioting students. No siree. I hate tests. Did you hear those rumors? I wonder if they really are from our school. Really? No way! But what if? But what if, indeed? You never really know. I forgot to buy Yakisoba Pan on Friday, didn't I?
Pretty bad, huh?
Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? Thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead. Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? Thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers. Oh man, this would mean anyone who gets targeted is freaking effed.
Ahem.
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Oh boy, here we go. It's exam time. Can we do it?
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. What is the origin of the word guillotine? Sound it makes, name of the execution grounds? Name of the one who proposed it? It was the name of the one who proposed it.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. So who proposed the idea of the guillotine? An executioner, a doctor? A doctor? Yeah, I think he was named Joseph Ignace Guillotine. So from his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? It entertained the masses, it could execute people quickly. It get bodies to dissect? From his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? I imagine... Was that ever... I don't remember this being mentioned, though. You need to chop their head off to be able to dissect them. Try thinking it through again. So, who proposed the idea of the guillotine? Oh, okay. Fine. Doctor! You can execute people quickly. 1,000 people executed during the revolution. Looks like they needed a method of execution that was quick and impartial.
Yep.
Finish in time. Do-do-do-do!
Yeah.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands on your desks. Dang, though, those time limits, I swear. I like how it goes straight from Monday morning to just... It's Tuesday morning. I seriously don't understand why we can't spend time during the evening. That would make so much sense to be able to do that, but oh well.
Hey!
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see what that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many were against him.
Now everyone.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Yeah, I don't think we want that to happen now, do we? No siree.
Now everyone.
This will be the second day of exams. Please begin. The following statements about this ball is true. Designed for color TV, it's a regular polyhedron. The black to white ratio is 1 to 2. It has 32 faces. I almost misread that completely, actually. It's not designed for color TV. It's a regular polyhedron. The black to white ratio is 2 to 1. Was it 2 to 1? It has 32 faces. 32 faces. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, jeez. Okay, just on that image alone, how many are there? There is, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 whites, 7 black? So maybe it has 32 faces then.
Ooh, we
Sounds
can
about
do
right.
this.
Yes! What's the meaning of robota? The Czech word that is the root word of robots. Wait, what? Let me read that again. What is the meaning of robota? The Czech word that is the root word of robot? Slave labor?
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. We're gonna shut up. They can hear you meowing, I'm sure. Jeez. Meowing during a final exam is always a bad idea. Awful, they betrayed us. The fans are guilty too. But who else do we have? Can't say without reference?
Hey, you.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Not to mention, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh, crud, you think so? It's not the pic. Excuse me. I sent a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him. You're just gonna get some innocent dude arrested for no reason because he was being a dummy. Claiming he was a Phantom Thief when he really isn't.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the 3rd day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the English name for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone is vibrating? Phantom variance sensations, perceptive volume syndrome, phantom vibration syndrome.
Ooh, we
Sounds
can
about right.
do this.
Which of the following government organizations do the cormorant fishermen of Nagaragawa belong to? Local government, the Mex Imperial Household Agency, none of the above. I don't remember this at all, actually. Frick, this is gonna be like one wrong answer, isn't it? None of the above?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Well, that sucks. Well, unfortunately, it seems like we are never going to be top of the class ever, ever, ever. No sirree. The dream is dead. The dream is dead. It's a sad day indeed, but the dream is indeed dead. Aww, come on! These are the last days of the exams, huh? Shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. Did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Yeah, I did perfectly except for that one friggin' question because I didn't know what the friggin' fisherman belonged to.
Hey.
The police are here again. Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously? We're the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move. It's me. There's something I want to talk... I like how she just says it's me. Like, yeah, okay, well, I mean, good thing I have you in my contacts. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Why didn't you just send that to the group text? Why just me? I don't get it. Okay, then. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later! So those plants do need watering, after all. I know. You should go help Haru, Kratos. I'll let the others know. Okay, I guess we could do that, I suppose.
What should we do?
How troubling. What's wrong? Hi there, Haru. Do you want some help? Do you want some help? Oh, Kratos-kun, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately. Any way I can help? You can tell me. Perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company with over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. That sounds tough. Are you going to be okay? I couldn't imagine. Are you going to be okay?
Excuse me?
I am sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed lately. They've been giving me advice on all the things. I'm not entirely sure about assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry or leave it to me, but it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though I'm doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, can we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this?
To be honest,
You know, gardening, I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony of my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. Still have some time, yes. Would you mind waiting here for a moment?
Sure. Why not?
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but I want to try them. What kinds are there? How do they taste? I want to try them. You like vegetables, Kratos-kun? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
Excuse me.
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
It's a great idea. Try asking at Okumura Foods. Sojiro? Really?
Really? I'm sure Sakura-san will give me an honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
now, shall we go?
Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Let's do it! Let's see what we got coming our way this time. Train rides our trains.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I missed a question though.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
more importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was? The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too.
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
What?
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down. We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
No matter what, we must figure this out. But can we?
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
What kind of justice are you executing?
Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
And we will kill you if you do not succeed.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Yeah, because we all know what the price of failure is going to end up being for her.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
How often does she sleep? It almost sounds like, with how often she's at work, it sounds like she doesn't even really sleep.
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
You could probably say that again.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Yes, do that, because, I mean, hasn't she been having her sights set on us? This doesn't really change very much. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Let's just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. So what? That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? At least we're doing so in secret. The operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyway? Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're effed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. They don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's going to be fine. Once they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. Yeah, the SIU director does indeed have information on the metaverse, though. Morgana, if only you knew. If only you were the player, just like we were. Then you can know everything. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. I guess?
Nice.
Go to sleep? Yep, just go to sleep, I guess. Okay. Someone have been pulling the strings this whole time. Cabinet's approval rating has dipped below 10%, its lowest point since their induction. The cause is thought to be discontent with how the government is dealing with the Crucius elite. Evidently, Mr. Okuma's death has had severe
the adverse effects on the government as well. I can sympathize. Our approval rating's gone way down too. That it has. We're not gonna let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. Gotta get through this no matter what it takes. Sleep. It is time to get some more sleep now. 29% is where we're at right now. I mean, to go from a bunch of yeses to suddenly a very low percentage, like a bunch of people must have logged into that website to vote no. Either that or Akechi just made a bunch of alternate accounts that voted no. Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just sitting on their butts. A mysterious group of murderers are not government. Woo! What's the word coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Trash is trash indeed. And it's probably, well, I mean, it's not what we deserve, but it's definitely what the real culprit deserves. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if the culprit really is to my school. I don't really know. What are we gonna do about this? The police can't find them. And they keep coming here. They were there today too, right? Yeah. Who do those dang cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school. I like just how Morgana just sticks his head out of the freaking desk. It's like,
Okay, quiet down.
the police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved up to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourselves too hard. Really, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? All this stuff about the principal. Oh, all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida's here. I guess it can't be helped. Nope, nope, nope. It definitely can't. So you just gotta do what you can. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? Police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. Seems they're calling the students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say too much. They'll see through any lies you try to make. I know! In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Okay, gotta keep that in mind, I guess. Woo.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
And I like how it just doesn't even say anything.
You two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
It is kind of convenient. They just so happen to choose the two of us together.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened. No, what if I did? Yeah, it happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
What kind of questioning was that?
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe. Is that really true? I hope not. Maybe.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Don't accidentally rat us out. I swear, if you do, I will be very shocked. Same with you, Ryuji, because you're gonna get questioned too, and Makoto, and Haru, and
I got so
everyone.
nervous I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
Not
That's how
really.
they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, well, that seemed normal to me. I don't remember. Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, and now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
Wouldn't the detectives have already looked into that?
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Does make you wonder, how in the world are we gonna find the real culprit? What's gonna be our real, true giveaway? Bad, someone totally framed us. Yeah,
Nice.
they probably did. They probably did. Could have set us up to think we're gonna think. And now our continuing coverage on the death of Kunikazu Okumura. Those in the know say authorities are undergoing major restructuring to prepare to arrest a culprit. We've also heard they're willing to resort to unorthodox methods. More on this as it develops. It's getting pretty bad. Make sure you don't let your guard down. Yeah, that'd be bad too. You let our guard down anyway. Excuse me. Oh man. Anyway, everyone, I think on the next exciting episode, we'll go ahead and continue on as we normally do, of course. I'm getting tired, as you can tell by me yawning, and I want to go to sleep, and it's gotten a little bit late where I'm at right now, so I think I'm probably going to stop this recording session, end this episode, and call it a night, get some sleep, and like, freaking heck yeah, do what Morgana tells you to do. So remember, always go to sleep. That's just a rule, you know? Of course, thanks to Kawakami, we'll be going to sleep a little less, but I mean, it'll be worth it in the end. It'll be worth it. Everyone, you all have a nice day. Let me know what you thought about those detectives. and all that other stuff, of course. And I'll see you all tomorrow again, of course. What? Hello, everyone. You've reached the end of this video. But before we go for today, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 Tier 5 channel members. Phoenix Edgeworth, Acheron X2, and Boba T. Thank you, all of you, for being awesome and supporting the channel. If you too would like to get your name shouted out at the end of each video and live stream, shoutouts are available to all Tier 4 and 5 channel members. Hope you all have an awesome day. I will see you all later as always. Ooh!